Hello, collective. This is me, Rose, here with a message for you today. Let me go ahead and get my cards out. Today's message literally just came through right before I tapped live. The message, as the angels and as my guides showed me, is, wow, as I split the deck, they don't fear you. Whoever the viewer is, whoever's watching, whoever resonates with these messages, as each and every time you see my face, I'm dropping a message for who it resonates with. Take what does resonate or keep scrolling if this is not resonant with you. They don't fear you. They fear the divine fire within you, because they know that divine fire is given by the Most High. And they know that nothing penetrates through this beautiful, magical, majestic force field you have over your ambition, motivations, desires, and inspirations, because all this triggers the actions you take in some way, shape, or form, as everything is connected. Let's begin. Welcome to your message, y'all. I'm Rose, your intuitive. We're actually going to start with my personal decks that I pray over. They're the most highly prayed over decks I own, so that's why they're the most accurate. This deck I use a lot for my clients, so this is a powerful deck. And then we're going to clarify with tarot with my baby here. I don't know, I have so many decks that I love, but this deck, I really love the energy about it. It's just clean. We love clean energy, right? 1221 and 1212 are the numbers coming through right now. Sometimes these numbers are actually resonant with you, but on a logical, conscious level, you're not knowing that you're seeing these numbers. So Spirit is telling me to tell you, whoever this message is for, you're blessed if you're aware to the symbols and synchronicities. It's a blessing to be aware to God speaking to you constantly, 24/7. 1222. So you could also be seeing 222, as well as 1212 or 1221. Let's begin. Each message is divine, special, unique, like a beautiful gift from me and my guides to you. You could be anybody here. Anybody. Okay? There's no qualifications to get your message. If it resonates, that's the qualification. God speaks to whoever is seeking, right? And God uses me. The dream catcher. Good favor is finding you now. Dream catchers are significant. I'm getting that you are protected during your dream state. You could wear something to protect you during your dream state, or you're being called to wear something to protect you at night or whenever you sleep. Whoever this message has found, you have a precise insight. You have a powerful intuition. And you'll know this is for you because you resonate with being a leader, or you know you are one. Let me make sure this volume is up. And the volume was up, baby. There's a divine masculine energy here. As we get started in our message real early on, there's so much pouring through. And the number I pulled today, maybe an hour ago, Spirit said it, the number for the collective today is the number 5, okay? I'm waiting on my new press-on nails to be delivered. Well, actually, I have the nails, my brand new ones that I'm going to wear. But I'm waiting for some other stuff to come in. So today, we rockin' natural. And this divine masculine energy could be you. This divine masculine energy could be who you're dealing with. But this is also an energy protecting you. I do see that you have an ultimate, I'm telling you, I picked up on this energy. Remember I said an impenetrable, magical, majestic force field that God provides. It's like a golden light that forms into a dragon and it just flies around your spirit. I really see these visions, y'all. No fucking bullshit. 1234 and 444. Okay? Whoever I'm speaking to, you're taking the right steps. This is about you being a leader, tapping into Aries energy. Saturn, the planet, is going to transition into Aries this year. And that shit is going to be felt on a physical level. Saturn is the ruler of the third dimension, the matrix, how this shit unfolds, the system of it. Okay? So Saturn is coming through. You could be an Aquarius or a Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Sometimes North nodes really resonate with it too. So I'm getting an Aquarius energy coming through and Capricorn here. Okay, Spirit says that moving forward, you know, who resonates with me, it won't take explaining. You'll just resonate with the message on such a profound level, okay? Because your intuition is precise. Like, you have such a powerful inner sight. And this is helping you with a decision-making process to gain more power within you, or even call your power back. As I said, that power in the process just fell out. So it's interesting that power is coming out twice here. Spirit wants you to trust and believe here. You just broke through an illusion. The dice literally just got rocked to 4. You broke an illusion, so here you were with the number 5 in the physical. I'm getting something about they thought they knocked you down, but they actually they helped give you the energy to build your next step to take on a spiritual level. It's like if anybody ever talks about you, gossips about you, doubts you, sends negative energy your way. And it breaks my heart that whoever is doing this to a person like you, because you don't send this type of energy to other people. And that's why you need people like me to show the fuck up and read this energy down, because I can talk that shit. You don't have to. Spirit says you don't have to. Let us warriors call that shit out, call that energy out. It's literally, I'm hearing the energy is being dismantled. Any energy forming a weapon against you literally will be fucking destroyed, obliterated. Look, this is protection. 6 of Wands is about protection. It's Jupiter and Leo energy, which Jupiter is all about authority, leadership, having this grandiose energy, and people just can't help but look at you. This is Leo here. You could have Leo placements. I'm getting Aquarius, Capricorn, Leo. Big energies here. Aquarius, Capricorn, and Leo. I could talk about each one of these signs individually because I literally resonate with those energies heavily. I'm a Capricorn stellium, y'all, with a lot of these, I have pretty much a lot of balanced energies that let me resonate with a lot of different elements and people, period, right? So I could speak about these signs. Aquarius, more than just a genius, but truly a vessel for divine knowledge. You know, Capricorn, you know, this is a different type of leader. As Leo's a leader, Capricorn is different. There's a mystical background with Capricorn placements. There's certain gods, goddesses that have a hand, their energy, their blueprint in Capricorn placements. If you have Capricorn energy, you most likely have god, goddess, literal fragments living within your vessel, and that's why you just command authority wherever the fuck you go. Leo here, I'm hearing natural charisma. Your charisma and the way that you come off, even on your worst day, you could still attract attention. Positive things flow to you because you're like the sun. The sun never goes in retrograde. The moon never goes retrograde. The sun always continues to spin in the way it chooses. So forth, Leo will never be held back from being themselves. Leo always gets back up. That's the energy here. The reef is about an everlasting flame that will not be burnt out. A love that spirit, the angels, your guides, and people in this reality. You have physical people that love you. Whoever I'm speaking to, your energy is too pure for you to think that you're really not going to be a magnet for good people. I mean, you magnetize me to you. I mean, if my message found you, that should be literally more than enough confirmation in itself to know, wow, I attracted a reader that gives a fuck. And you're going to attract people in your physical realm, face to face, that care just as much naturally, right? Look, 10 of Cups. It's 10 of Cups for me, and my craft is about God's promise of joy, happiness, peace, right? This is shit that you've been envisioning, writing down, affirming, praying on, praying about. But I do see that there's some confusion here, or there's some trouble accepting something. I really had to get, that was a big ass chunk of energy that was like, it was just big, and I was trying to not condense it, but articulate some of it here. You can't really contain energy, not the divine, but I can articulate the aspect spirit allows me to, right? So you are having an awakening, but you are realizing you carry some type of power about your, as I say, that 44 could be your number, or 444, but specifically 44 with the Emperor and 4 of Pentacles, as I literally just lit the deck. I won't pull them out though. I don't feel called to, but they do resonate numerologically. 222, 44, 12, 12. These are big numbers that speak about trusting your intuition, building huge platforms, or building things for yourself, and building new structures, even on a personal level. Like, I'm hearing personal development. You know, I know we all tend to think so physical, but a lot of what happens in the reality we live is channeled through our emotional body. It's channeled through our mental waves, our ideas, our thoughts. So many things happen on the inside before you see something manifest on the outside. I am channeling today, like for real. You could also be feeling an upgrade in your psychic gifts, in your spiritual gifts, in your artistic gifts. You know why you have a gift? Because when you tap into it, you are literally with God. Play that back. When you tap into it, you tap into God. That gift was given to you to be able to alchemize any situation. If you're a knitter, let's just say you love knitting. You don't have to be on live knitting. I don't have to be on live reading tarot. I choose to, right? I was called to. But if you're not called to, and you feel you have gifts, but they just feel like they're for you, there is nothing wrong with that. And I heard the ancestor message. So that's from your own ancestors. I'm channeling that. There's nothing wrong with keeping your gift to yourself, not sharing it, because you have every right to do what the F you want with your energy. You're someone who's been building balance, right? Temperance here is about learning how to work with your passion and your ambition, and then learning how to settle down in your emotional groundedness too. I'm hearing emotional intelligence. Someone here has been working on true personal development. So these blessings that are about to hit you, that are reaching you, that have already reached you now, claim it. 1233 as I give this message. 33 showing up, and 44. Huge master number energy and ascended master energy here. You're protected by beings, and I'm going to pull my other decks out. They're very powerful. They tap into these beings that I'm talking about. These are high vibrational, unconditional beings, similar to that of Yeshua, of Buddha, who just wanted to anchor in that Christ consciousness here. Yes, you're going to have success. This is Venus and Aries energy, Jupiter and Leo energy. The love, the abundance, the expansion, and the way this all happens is going to be of the fire element, right? And this year is ruled by the fire element, because 2025 If you add the numbers together, break down to the number 9. It's 1, 2, 3, 4 as I say this. So lots of angel numbers coming through. That's about literally a new chapter beginning. I know that it's sometimes my messages is not about everything just being complete. I'm tapping into so fucking much, y'all. That's why I can't read all the fucking time. Seriously. My gift is, I have to, it's not tooting my own horn. It's the truth. I'm hearing it's the truth. Like, it's strong, it's accurate, but it's deeper than that. I have a prophetic gift, so I gotta be wise with the energy. And so I'm shooting shit out. It's because we're live, okay? I'm a lot calmer when I pre-record things, but live messages are the only way the algorithm will push your shit out. You gotta prove that you can do that shit, no edit, no gimmick. Live. And if that's what it takes, I'm ready. I show up for y'all every motherfucking week. Period. There's not a week in the last 5 years that I haven't shown up for y'all in some way. So my consistency proves I'm here, right? Like, we here, we're in this. This is a collective of people who have been cultivating excellence, who have been cultivating some type of new foundation where you're dedicated to yourself, you're dedicated to your career, but further than that, you're dedicated to your career. And I heard the word curating. That's what was coming through as I was saying that. You're dedicated to your career. I'm getting this message. Wow, it's powerful. Bring it in, Spirit. Bring it in. This career that I can see, this big career, this big, huge energy, okay? My third eye is literally showing me you walking through a hallway, walking through a doorway, feeling so lonely. Like, how are the people that I loved not here with me? But you're realizing to step into certain doorways, they're like energetic portals, and you have to be in a certain frequency to step through this portal. This is literally on the CIA.gov. Literally, information is out there about psychics, intuitives, everything. It's all out there. I'm hearing just you got to do the work. And you've done the inner work. Now you're doing the esoteric work. This is the esoteric sector of your life. I heard esoteric beginning. Wow. Make sure to follow my Patreon. You do have to pay to become a member. So ask your guides if you want to tune in, because I give private messages just like this, but I really let it go. We have 22 coming through too. Another master number. Told y'all 222, but 22 here, 33, 44. The fact that you're even getting these numbers in general in a reading is powerful, magnificent even. Don't think that I forgot this hallway that you have felt like, I have to step through this here with this energy. And it's like, yes, you need this divine fire. You need this activation. I feel like a message from the beginning is now coming back again that I had forgot about. And it was about this fire being activated within you, passion being activated within you. You're troubled about a union, or you have thoughts about whether one will even come in for those of my singles. My messages speak to people in connections, true connections and true commitments, not situationships. If you have any of that, I'm never picking up on that really. I don't think I would even attract people who have all these different situationships, because if so, yeah, you're only going to lead your soul to more confusion. But who I'm speaking to, these messages can pertain to my singles and my couples, okay? It's energy, and how it manifests and transcends into your reality depends on how you are able to see deeply into your own truth. You can only see me and my message as far as you can see yourself. That's how you meet us halfway, is what I'm hearing. Temperance here. There's a lot of divine fire coming through. There's a lot of heart chakra healing. I'm hearing the word gunk, ink. I'm hearing tart or tar, like black energy, and it's getting removed from your heart. Temperance here. As I say that, look, I'm looking in the middle here, and you can literally see the triangle. which is in esoteric studies, a lot of very, very highly intelligent beings in a lot of tablets that have been found all over the world of ancient, scribes that have left history, have said that these ancient, highly intelligent beings have triangles in the middle of their chest. I'm giving y'all tea. This is esoteric, deep-ass knowledge that you're getting for the free. I'll let you know how you can donate or book a private reading or support me later. But this is about your message right now. And they would wear these, or they would have these triangles literally embedded within their bodies. And this is how you would tell you were in front of extremely ancient high level being. I'm hearing for better or for worse. Temperance here. And you don't have to take it if it don't resonate with you. I'm not here to convince nobody. I'm here to give the truth that's given to me, and thousands of people for the last couple of years have resonated with it. So we just keeping it pushing. People are always going to talk shit about whatever you're doing, because when you're doing something good, most of the world is not in a good state of being. So they're not going to support that. You're going to be supported by people who are meant to see you. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. Just know you will become a magnet for the people who are meant to see your work. Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy. This is mutable energy, creators. Okay? Spirit says you stand strong on your own. You shouldn't be troubled all the time about a person. And if people trouble you so much and you have to contemplate so much, these probably aren't your people. Because your people, your actual soul tribe, the fragments of your oversoul, which is one energy that breaks into many fragments that become all of these people. I'm giving y'all more gems. Like, this is like what I give on Patreon. Okay? This message is for my YouTube followers, my Instagram followers, and my Threads followers, my Patreon followers. If you would like to donate, my Cash App, my Venmo, and my PayPal are all in one link, as well as my YouTube subscription link, Patreon, Instagram, the socials, and all the things, as well as my contacts to book a private reading. When you click on the link at the very top, before you even see anything, it will have all my prices and rates to book a tarot service. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Spirit reminded me, I'm opening up a new service, intuitive coaching, but it's only going to be to 2 to 3 people a month, because it's a very, very top tier, high quality service. You're working with me pretty much daily. I'm bugging you all the time about insights. It's like the moment I decide, Rose, right, to open up my energy and allow someone in to work with me for 2 weeks daily, Spirit gives me the tea on all of your life, your soul, your mind, your body, and I'm able to just channel insights for you naturally daily, or as it comes. It's like you're putting me in your pocket. So I only allow that for 2 to 3 people. It was a service I did a lot last year, and then I paused for a while. So you can also book that service. I have 1 spot left. I already have 2 clients on it, but I have 1 more spot left. Or you could book a tarot reading. So those 2 services, okay? Yeah, there's something here about Cancer energy. So I'm getting connections with family, connections that meant a lot to you here. Deep connections are heavily thought about today. There was a lot of karma in these connections. I got 2. It just fell out again. I just cleared the table. There's nothing here. 22 just fell out for the second time. It could be a life path 22, born on the 22nd. Your birthday could have just passed on the 22nd. February 22nd. Yeah, okay. The 222 portal is activated, and this is why y'all are getting upgrades psychically and intuitively. I'm getting, so it's funny because 8 randomly flipped over to 8, right? A lot earlier, I just let it stand, and then I'm pulling 8 here. So 88 also showing up in your reading. Look, y'all, this is your message if you see these numbers specifically. Or if you have, or if you end up seeing these numbers in the next week or 2. My messages unfold. Remember, it's timeless. So let me explain this for my new viewers, wherever you're watching me from. Also, it's 1244. And I'm not going to let it slip today. I'm going to catch them all. I have the energy for it. 1234, 1244, 1221, 1212, 222, 22, 88, 44, 33. The portal is open. You're tapping into courage. You're tapping into strength. Your intuition will be your number one superpower. You have to believe in it. I'm hearing you have to believe in it, y'all. Let me see who's on live. Let me wave at all y'all. Talk to me, fam. I respect y'all so much for just listening. I appreciate that. You already know me. I don't like people distracting my viewers all up in the comments. So I appreciate y'all for simply listening. But I do invite you. Talk to me. Ask me a question. Let's just say it's 12:45. Another 5 minutes. We'll do like a Q&A while I'm pulling my own cards, okay? So ask away. But I won't answer every single motherfucking person. I will answer as I'm like naturally seeing it. Nothing forced ever here. We don't force over here at Rose Warrior Love, okay? I love this deck. This is a really dope deck. My man was like, he walked past my desk while I was working. He was like, is this a new deck? I said, I've been had this deck, but it's newer. He was like, I've never seen it. That is a cool deck. That just came up, so I wanted to say it. I'm hearing superpowers. We all got superpowers. Before you see my life and say I live the dream, just know that everything ain't always what it seems. I'm your lucky charm. Shout out to you. Says, look forward to your readings every day. Your insights resonate often and strongly. Thank you for that. Lolo says, were you overwhelmed at first when your gifts came through? As you asked that, psychic mastery is here. That's dope. No, I always knew I was born for this shit. I've always known I was special. I've always known I was the shit. I've been walking around like a confident little goddess my whole life. It's just as time unfolded, all my intuitions were proven right. I'm talking about every single intuitive hunch I've had. 22 people live as we're talking about 22 and 222 portal energy. And then look, the thing literally flipped to 2. I know it didn't look like it when I picked it up, but it was on 2. Spirit says the energy doesn't need to look pretty and organized for you all the time. It's creative. Creativity is chaotic. It's wild. But you know this, okay? I wasn't, by the way, Lolo, I wasn't overwhelmed. I've always had gifts. Like, everyone around me who's ever known me has always known I've had one strong gift. Whether they saw me for a writing ability at one time, you know, a speaking ability, a teaching ability, or a dance ability. Like I, you know, was a former professional dancer for 10 years. Some of my students that I taught literally are here live watching as well. So, you know, I've done so many different things that I've just always known. But that's just me. Not everybody has that kind of confidence. It's in my placements. I have powerful placements in my birth chart. I have extremely rare placements, like over 14 extremely rare, like hard to see in the average person placements. So I've always known I was different. I've had professional astrologers paid, you know, that have all said the same shit. Lacey says, what are some ways we can step into non-attachment and allowing the highest timeline to unfold? Spirit's telling me to tell you, you already are in it. The fact that you even worded it this way, Lacey, and I also know your energy because, you know, we vibe. You already know the vibes. Spirit is telling me the fact that you know how to word it that way says that you're already in that timeline. I feel like a lot of this has to do with trusting yourself. It's like you're a Cancer, I know that, right? So Cancer energy and the intuition and the psychic energy and the awareness is unmatched. So you know But see, Cancer's sister sign is Capricorn, which is me. So it's interesting that we're talking about that because it's manifested in this live now. So I'm your sister sign talking to you right now. And what Capricorn does and has a similar theme to Cancer is that of the values of the heart, the values of the home, the values of the connections, because we both know, right, to all my Cancer and Capricorn placements, we both know nothing beats sharing these moments in the earthly realm, in this physical body with others, sharing love with others, supporting and creating community and tribe, right? So when you don't feel that with certain people that you need to detach from, you need to trust. You need to trust, Lacey, that this is something that you can cut off, that you can survive without. Because the truth is, what you do when you cut a connection off is you starve it. You don't give it more energy, so it dies eventually. And you need to be okay with that. And this is how my intuitive coaching goes, literally. And that's why I only allow my energy to 2, max 3 people a month. I'm not giving this timeless, beautiful billionaire worth energy to just everybody. You have to pay the piper or wait in line to have that service. But my tarot readings, always available. You get your reading within 3 days. Anyone can book that. Danny 555 says, what would you say helped you the most dealing with your gifts? Trusting in God, trusting in my intuition. The number 2 affirmations that I started with like 5 years ago. As a matter of fact, Spirit says, so I have an affirmation like spell book. This is like one of my, it's not like an old spell book, so I can show you. It's literally like, it's going to be a spell book I'm going to sell to a client later, basically. I'm going to create them a whole book of affirmations, but they want me to share these affirmations with you now. All financial blockages are cleared. You can copy these. This is what helps. I'm a magnet for all things luxury. Money flows to me effortlessly from all corners of the universe. My feminine energy attracts blessings. My masculine energy attracts blessings. Why is making money incredibly easy as breathing? My beauty amplifies daily with every breath I take. I am present in my moment, accessing all abundance in the now. I am pampered by the divine. My intuition aligns perfectly with prosperity and beauty. May fortune energies enter my chat. I have divine fire and I am activated. When you speak with conviction, with love, with the emotional connection to what you see, you'll achieve anything. Jesus spoke of that in the Bible, and many, many, many other ascended masters who came here to embody and remind humanity of Christ consciousness returning said the same thing. And I'm here as another fragment of these energies saying the same thing. So the same truth will keep coming back. As they say, history repeats itself, so does the truth. The truth will come and ricochet back around, baby. Another question, what are your thoughts on the most important thing to do during the planetary alignments? What are my thoughts on it? Follow your intuition. Your intuition will literally guide you. You'll wake up feeling like you have to trust what your body wants to do. That's simply fucking put, for real. Every other spiritual person, I'm just an intuitive, right? I don't like to claim all these other things other than being intuitive and psychic, because that's what I know to be true. All the other things, like, they're all names for the same thing. So my point being is that trusting in your intuition is pivotal. If your body tells you rest, like today, I took a long ass morning because I wanted to. My body felt good doing it. But because of that, I cultivated enough energy that I needed for this big ass message. And that's how it worked. So that's just prime example of how you can tap in that way. Really trusting what your body's already telling you what to do. We're already all being told the answers to the questions we haven't even asked yet and are asking right now, but we need to tap in deep enough to see. Vega says, this is Michelle. I love your readings. Your message about courage resonates. I have, period. I don't want to read all your information like that, but period. All right, y'all. I'm going to end the reading with some tarot. Don't think I'm going to do those Q&As a lot. This was a once in a blue moon thing, literally. From now on, I'm just going to read the message. I'm not going to make a Q&A at the end all the time. However, this time was very special to do so. I'm psychic, so I already know. I already saw the comments, and I'm like, let's not expect, and just let spirit do spirit. The Tower, 4 of Cups. Okay, so there could be something very, very shocking happening in the future. Okay, this shouldn't scare you, but this is why I don't read solely on the future, because it scares people, right? So take this as this could be a past energy. A lot of you are so highly advanced. You're already ahead in the timeline of a lot of other individuals. I'm going to be honest. So this could be past for some of you, but you went through some type of shocking situation. It did deal with ancestral ties. So this was like family. This was a connection that you may have had to others here. This caused a lot of sadness, and it could have been up to 3 people or between 2 to 3 people. So that's just giving me like a group of people in general that you had to distance, cut yourself off, not talk to, ignore. However it may have worked out, it was kind of shocking. So because you were a trooper, a warrior, and really demonstrated emotional intelligence and resilience through this situation, your wheel of fortune looks beautiful. The fortune that's about to come in for you, the happiness that's about to come in for you, what's about to come in for you, it's not that you had to earn it. But if you did have to earn it, you earned it 100 times over is what I'm hearing. And as I say that, 10 of Cups at the bottom. So you could be seeing 10-10. This is the end of your message. I love you. If you want to donate, that link in my bio, or the link in the comment, or the link in the caption box, that's that link. Period. Peace out.